Your empire no more than the Perforians. We are just pawns in their game.
Hello, welcome back. That was the introduction, kind of, from her. And we have to help her now, the rebels, to...
An overwhelmingly positive edition.
A Leap into the World, a new edition comes out. The good siblings venture into unknown territories and locate Isabel Sarmento. Will the anti-imperial leader of rebels cooperate? Is she key to the truth about Samuel and the Island of Prosperity? Okay, so we need to help her first before we get more information. So we need to build a town.
This is turning into a revolution.
For the rebels. And let me just get back to the old world. There's a revolution in St. Sebastian, it looks like that. So yeah, we have some smaller rebellion here. Let's have a police station. 2 of them. People seem to be unhappy here, even though they have enough fish. I don't care. We have some police stations there now. And now we can jump back into the new world just like that. And really, there is no loading screen. And we are now in La Isla. A quaint settlement, a colony of ours now. So it's a whole map with islands of its own, as you can see. This is our island now. There is another island here. And we have to do now, we have to shelter 50 of those rebels. So let's see. The Juanalero, this is the first stage here. And it is quite the same in the beginning. So we need to get some timber and we need to build a marketplace. Only that it looks a bit different now. So it has this southern style to it on this beautiful island, and it kind of reminds me of Tropico immediately. Let's see where I can build my market house here. There's our market house. And our first buildings.
You reached a new milestone.
And this is the age of tradition that we've just reached here. So they're content now. They don't need anything else for the moment. Let's have a look how the jungle looks from down there. So if I look from it from above, it reminds me of Tropico, and if I play it down there, it reminds me of Far Cry.
These fabled lands exist after all.
Interesting. Right, we have the first buildings here now, so we start sheltering those people. Do we have a ship? There is a ship.
Orders, Admiral.
There's our ship. So let's take our ship now to our harbor. And there's even a friendly trader here on this map. It's Sarmento, the one we were helping anyway. So she's trading with us. And there's a new expedition available. A zoological expedition. So, as I told you, we can build the zoo, and with that we can get items from those expeditions. So let's assign a ship. Where's my flagship? There is my flagship. So I could take this one here now. We need some ratios. Like that.
Work the weak to collapse.
We again need something for hunting that we don't have at the moment.
Prosperity. I want to see the island that caused all this with my own eyes.
Flour is good for hunting. Okay, so let's take something for flour. for the hunting with us. And there's something for faith, but I don't know how to get that.
Workforce shortage.
So there is no item here that could increase our faith. Schnapps perhaps. No, it's a medicine. So that's that. We don't have all the checkpoints here, but we should be fine. So perhaps we get something to increase the morale of the ship. And now we can start the expedition. And our flagship, Endeavor, is going for it. Let's see what awaits
Your
us
city
on this
has grown
expedition.
more beautiful.
Let's go back to the New World. And I finished the
Frigate
first
class.
task of
Your
giving shelter
streets
to my
are
people.
safe again.
So now I need to rescue a group of refugees.
Keep her constant.
Let's send our ship there. I cannot do anything else here. Perhaps I can buy
There is a
some
time for waiting.
wood.
It is not now.
It's not possible to buy anything yet. Okay, so I need to wait on that.
Please, we take
New
any help
orders,
we can get.
Admiral.
Photography quest for some money. Well, let's do that,
Go.
yeah.
I trust you.
Coordinates
And here
plotted.
are the rebels. There they are. And our proud ship, Skipjack, is coming into harbor.
These people, they need a hero.
I was very sick before this divine intervention.
Okay, and they're on their way now to our
Stations.
island.
Ceasefire has ended.
Do it now, while the moon lights the river.
And there is a task here. I have to take a photo of Isabel Samench's harbor. That's the harbor. Movement
make
wants
it look
volunteers.
easy.
Okay, so we help her to become more famous and get more volunteers for her cause.
We never sink a ship if we can.
And where's my
How
ship?
we've longed
There
to
it
get
is.
back
First
to the
class.
blue.
That is a fast ship, holy moly. What is that? A clipper.
We've got to be agile. They are mostly just civilians, hoping for somewhere they can feel safe. The persecuted, the diaspora, flock to La Isla. We must shelter them.
So the people are now on my island as well.
Workforce shortage.
And I need to get 250 more of them here on my island. And for that I need to start with a wood production. Or a timber production. So let's have a lumberjack hut here. We don't need any timber for the lumberjack hut, fortunately. And 2 sawmills. And now they're working here, producing our timber.
You can rely on us.
Game saved.
Alright. So this is happening and this is going to take some time. So let's go back to the old world. I think there is a button that we can press just like that. There should be a button somewhere. I think it is possible to just switch with 1 click instead of 2. we're back here and we still have the schnapps problem, so I still need more of that. I don't know why I need so much all of a sudden. After the catastrophe, I haven't recovered. So we need more of that. I've got enough of everything else though. And we also need a second pub at some point. So let's just build a few more potato farms. Let's have 3 more here and see if that is enough. That is 1. That's the second one. And as expected, the third one takes in the whole rest here. Like so. And then we can have 3 more distilleries here. That should be enough now, hopefully. And I like some farmers. So let's just add another district or another building. A few more houses here. And we need a pub as well. I think that is the perfect spot for that. Is it? Or is it not? Where's the other pub? There it is. So, yeah, we need another one here. Kind of. Let's have it here. Another pub, and we can have some ornaments here in the background, in the back of the pub, like so. So 2 chess tables again and some trees. And we still need a few more farmers. This is the end of the road now. These are the last buildings that I can build here. And, well, my city is more or less complete with that, I think. There is some room here left. We could also use some more space here.
I'm confident it's ready to go. We have taken to calling you the master, among many other uncompromising journalism.
Right, that should be it now. Let's go back to the New World.
It must be wonderful to share the good news with others.
We do have some timber now. So let's see what we need to do with that. What do they need? They need a marketplace and they need fried plantains. It's that one here, which needs fish oil from a fish oil factory. So a sea connection and plantations. Bananas, it looks to me like that. Okay.
Workforce shortage.
So we can have that. I don't know how many fields I will need for that. On the island. Shortage. Let's build the fish oil factory. No, let's build the residences. That's the next part actually. Okay. We need to shelter 300 of them. That's going to take quite some time.
A messenger boy has brought us a letter.
You know not with whom you meddle. Leave, if you value your life. Else all shall burn.
Okay. They're not friendly with us.
The cat
Not
is
on
out of
friendly
the bag.
terms.
Now they know you are involved.
In reality, they're just afraid. Definitely. And I only need 100 more.
There are a few things to bring up to the patron.
They won't punch us now.
A new milestone.
So I need an alpaca farm for that. And La Isla is now a town. Okay. What is that?
Fire
A trade
is out of
union.
control.
Only useful if equipped with items. And we have a fire here now. Who didn't see that coming? So let's build a fire station.
These fires cannot be due to the warm climate.
Seems like that is some act of sabotage.
This one down
Those fires.
Scary. Do you mind? You are generous with your islands. Don't mind if I do.
That shouldn't be a problem though. The fire brigade is already out and extinguishing the fire. Okay. We can continue with the settlement. So we need those plantains. We do have enough workforce now. So let's have a look. We need the fish oil factory. For 30 seconds, 30 seconds and 30 seconds. Okay. So that's the fish oil factory. And then over here, I'm going to build it over here. I need a warehouse first. And then we can have the plantation. Well, let's see how many fields it actually needs. 128. That is quite a lot. Okay. So they're quite big for this fried plantain kitchen. There's the plantation now,
Ruins behind.
and there is the kitchen that produces it.
When
And
the
all we need
fires
now
begin,
is
it is their warning.
the
We
warehouse.
must find these masks who walk with the devil.
Okay, I need to build a police station as well. And I've lost quite some people to the fire. Like half of my population, it seems. So it needs to recover again. It's going to take a while. And I've also lost some buildings.
If they don't bring some first.
Game saved.
Very nice. Now we're producing that. So that should net us some people as well. And we need a police station. So we need some more people for that.
thought it was just most.
Oh, if we click on the fire station, we can see the risk of fire. So the probability is quite high at the moment. And we've unlocked the police station. So let's have this building somewhere central, I think. I think this is going to be central at some point because I'm going to expand anyway. Right? Yeah. Or shall I build it here? I'm going to build it here.
With your patrols, we can catch the arsonists in the act.
A fire broke out.
And another fire. Probability was high after all.
Another player has had their island seized.
And I need to find those that set my village on fire. And there's one, I think. Yeah, there was one. There's a second one.
Has been vanquished.
So there's still a third one running around. There he is.
You could make the resistance yet. We are grateful to have such security now.
Ready the ropes?
This is becoming a crisis. I worry the sick will die if we do not give them beds and clean linen.
Okay, so we've reduced the risk of fire now, right? Yeah, it's on low. Perfect. So let's have some more buildings. And I'm also going to relocate that lumberjack hut here. So we can have more buildings here.
Your chance to fight for something worth fighting for.
Yeah, let's board the refugees and get them back
return us to those demons.
to our La Isla town. And there is a quest here.
I wouldn't ask if I could do it myself.
Nothing brings us jornaleros as much joy as stroking a sweet guitar. I used to be a luthier back in the day. If you bring me wood, I can make one for everyone. Okay, so he wants
penitents work
14
for us.
tons of wood.
Ship under attack.
You can rely
I feel
on
bad
us.
for asking, but these people come here pockets empty.
I'll put you back on dry land. Muchas gracias.
Station
We have two frigates
Once this
here
is
in
over,
the
I promise to repay
New
you.
World. That is the
Right
next.
now, I care
to make
about
it a bit
my
more
people's
secure.
safety. This can be our fortress. A beautiful garden away from terrible things. We must protect it.
So the Perforians, they're the cult
Perforian
of the
attack
goddess Per.
frightens them. Please, there must be room. What if these people grow sick and they're going to need a hospital?
Yeah, then I'm going to build them a hospital. I just want to make sure that I have enough of those fried plantains. Okay, 3 tons.
We are fine.
So it's not empty, that's a good sign. And we need a hospital as well for them. Only that I can't see a hospital here. Ah, I need to upgrade them to obreros. Okay, for that I need ponchos. Before I do that, let's go back to the old world and see if we can build a frigate, or if we have one. Perhaps we have one? I'm not sure about that.
Her Majesty's finest. What a jolly, jolly...
I don't think we have a second one. But we can build one. There it is. A frigate. Let's build it. Then we can send it back to the New World. And then we have 2 there to make it a bit more secure. And yeah, I need to upgrade now my houses, so I need ponchos for that. My next goal. So let's take a street over there. There is some space here that I can use. Let's have a warehouse here. And then I have to start with the alpaca farm. Let's see how much space it needs. 4 fields? That looks okay. So they're producing every 30 seconds and the poncho is producing every 30 seconds, so it's just a ratio of 1:1. So let's build 2 of those poncho makers that are here now, close to the alpaca farms. Soft beasties. Alpacas.
Darling, bring your Pari's hat.
And here we have traditional ponchos, a family company since 1830. Look at that. We are playing in 1800 though. And this is a company from the future, it seems. Oh, we already played 30 years. That would be a surprise. That would be fast. Okay, so we're producing the ponchos now, and then we can upgrade to the obreros. See you in the next episode for that.